Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. We are back. And it's not recording.
Did you press record here?
No, we'll continue.
Just do another clap.
No, don't do back again.
No, that's because he needs to sync it. He's got to do another clap.
Why?
You need to sync the audio. Are you going to cut it yourself?
No, he's not changing anything. We're still recording. We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The blooper is going to be left in the video. Just leave it. Just leave it. Don't change it.
Because you're the one doing it.
Hey,
no, just leave it.
Hey, guy, you just bought new Mac. Us just bought new Mac.
I bought what Mac?
Us just bought Mac.
What Mac did I buy?
It's not easy to buy Mac. It's not HP. It's not Acer. It's not Lenovo. My guy went all the way to Apple. The whole desktop.
I went to Apple. On a Sunday. You just come back from church. You just started lying.
You went to Apple and you went to go and buy Apple products.
Fear man, no. Fear man. Guys, this is a warning. Fear man. How can person just come from church? Straight. The first thing that utter from his mouth is lie.
Do you not have an Apple product sitting on your table?
Look at the question. Do you not have or not an Apple product? I have plenty of Apple products.
Okay, do you not?
Did I go to Apple to buy it?
Do you or do you not?
The one you're talking about. Did I go to Apple to buy it?
Doesn't Apple is Apple?
You see yourself? Guys, by the way, it's Tola's birthday. We just want to say happy birthday. But when it comes out, it'll be a birthday, so don't try it. All right? It's Tola's birthday. Just say happy birthday to this guy. You know, I'm very proud of him, you know. So I just like to use this moment to say,
you like to use this medium.
Fam, I love you, B. Happy birthday. I'm proud of you.
I love you too, no homo.
I'm proud of you. Plus the homo, me, I don't care.
Jesus.
I'm super proud of you, you know.
Thank you, man.
He's doing big things. He's not a waste man. But naturally, he's got a waste man tendency.
You have waste man tendency.
But you are not a waste man.
I'm not a waste man.
And I'm thanking God that you're not a waste man. I'm thanking God on this birthday as you celebrate 3-0 that you will not be a waste man.
Guy. What is 3-0?
You are 3-0 now.
What's 3-0?
What's
that score? Football scores.
You are 30 years old. So now you know the rules here. Now that you are 30 years old,
I'm not 30.
You can now reveal your true age.
I'm not 30.
because we can no longer believe the days of believing that you are 20 something.
God,
it's a wrap.
Anyway, where are you going? Come on, consistent.
It's a wrap.
No, seriously.
So you know, I'm happy for you, bro.
30.
I'm happy for
30.
you. I'm happy. Big.
I'm not 30.
So I know you got a lot of plans out for this year. You know, we went through a couple of them. I'm proud of you. I'm super on what you've achieved so far.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You're not a guy.
I did achieve it by myself.
You're not a small boy.
I did achieve it by myself.
You're now of age.
I'm of age.
You're now of age.
Actually, no. To be honest,
so
I'm proud to be 30.
As you're now of age, can you stop wearing this stupid ring that you have on your little finger?
What do you
upgrade?
What beef do you have?
And upgrade to the real one in your your ring finger.
It's not.
Just transfer from that one to the other one.
I always say it's not hard.
It's not hard.
Just bring your savings. Shoot wedding for us.
I'm ready. Oh no, I've been ready.
He said on camera,
He's
ready to pay for my wedding.
I'm being ready. I said that to him a long time ago. Okay. I've been ready.
Okay. Bitcoins is talking.
Bruh,
Let's go.
No, about Bitcoins.
Let's go.
I've been ready.
All those investments are paying off. So let's go.
You're talking, if it's the money that's the problem, that shouldn't be a problem.
Nah, it's not. Sometimes
then I got you.
There's steps to everything.
Listen, forget all. You're standing like a Regina person that's running. You are running runs. They are doing runs.
There's steps to everything. Okay. Yeah. Massive steps just been achieved.
Okay.
We have to,
listen,
marinate.
Fam.
We have to,
fam,
enjoy.
All I'm saying, fam.
That,
What I'm saying, fam, is I don't have all day. As you look, I'm here. As you see me now, tomorrow I can be gone.
God forbid.
You say God forbid.
You mean from Dagenham?
Why you supposed to wear man?
You are going to be here forever. And ever. No, not in this room.
It's you that's going to be here forever. It's you that will stay in Dagenham forever.
Not in Dagenham now. You know what I'm saying? You shall not die but live. Declare the work of God in your life.
Amen. Prophet. Guys, quick.
May your life be longer than this Ankara that I'm wearing.
Guys. Yeah. So, I think was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. On our WhatsApp, Ade messaged us and he goes, "Guys, I've had a dream." And he dreamt and he saw what he saw from that day. We declare him a prophet. And in his dreams, he saw this guy right here. For everything I've been saying, Ade saw it in his dreams. Yeah, he saw him with his own congregation leading my brother there, yeah, my bishop elect.
The question is,
Yeah, so I'm happy for him.
the question is, will you come to my church?
I'm there. Usher.
No, us will be in charge of
I'm there, Usher.
women's ministry.
It's you that's in charge of women's ministry.
No, but that's your calling.
That's
now.
not my calling. Don't try me, fam.
Did we not discuss that?
Don't try me,
in charge of women ministry.
It's you that's
Us is in charge of women ministry. That's your calling. That's your calling. You like women.
One woman is all I need. I don't need a ministry of women.
Why? Why? It's out of the abundance of life.
No, it's out of the abundance of what? Is it that I need woman ministry?
Out of the abundance, you shall sow your seed.
My seed.
It's and Isaac sowing in the land. I'm giving you all this biblical thing for you to be able to tap into this blessing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my
And
days.
Osarome sowed in the land. Yeah. So if we put you in charge of women ministry, maybe one day you
I don't need women ministry.
Maybe the
It's
Lord
too
will
much.
help direct your footsteps to actually finally pick one, like we've been telling you.
Listen, I've been ready. I'm just in the trenches.
Yeah, the whole part of settling down, changing the ring, it's all in steps, all in good faith.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, you need to just throw that stupid ring away.
If we're
Throw this stupid
leave
one
my
away.
ring out of this.
Throw it away, bruv.
Leave my ring
Bruv,
out
you're
of
not a
this.
little boy, Stop behaving like a little boy.
Listen, yeah.
You're a big man.
It's a gift.
You're a big man,
That's why I'm
No,
learning
you
it.
are a big man. I hope let that sink.
I think we're done for the podcast.
You're a big man,
Listen, what
Big man. Your real age, I won't say that because Brexit is coming.
My real age is 30.
Your real age is not 30, guy.
And I'm proud to be 30.
Brexit is coming. Post Brexit, we'll see who's still in this country.
Papers are in check. They cannot oppress us.
So, guy,
They can't oppress
if you have
us.
sense, sharp marriage. Sharp.
They can't oppress us. That's all I'm letting you know. We
guys.
cannot be oppressed.
Anyway.
You see me?
Alright, let's
You see me now, yeah?
On the more
And
serious
if they
note.
come,
Oh, guy, hurry up.
if they come, we'll do Jamaican accent. You see me? You see me? Now to go and pierce the ears. You see me? You see me? Man shall not leave by Nigerian passport alone. What are you talking here? Thank God for adaptation. When Jamaican accent is free. When you say, wow, man. Are you Nigerian? Me have to talk like Nigerian. Mamba Clat African. Me now.
Wow.
Don't let me start to.
Wow.
I would deny you like Peter denied Jesus.
Man.
But on a more serious note, it's been a while, life has taken its toll, in a very positive way. That's why we haven't recorded for the past few weeks.
No, don't try and put us in that.
No.
It's all
Us,
you.
us decided
it's all
to
you,
just
bruv.
go to Paris.
3 out of the months we're supposed to record, right?
Yeah.
You flopped. It was you that
And
cancelled
I
us.
accept, I take
So don't try and
responsibility
put me and
for
say
it.
it was me.
But when
Because
we were ready,
my one was already scheduled in our planner, so don't try it.
No, what?
When I told you I was
Ade.
going to Paris, I told you I was going to
Ade.
Paris. I told you I was going to Paris in December.
Ade, please bear me witness.
Don't try it.
Was us went to Paris just to go and eat snail? Just letting you guys know.
Listen,
This
live
guy
life.
went all the way to Paris to go and eat snail.
Live life.
Live life.
Live life, B.
You left your
Live life.
your dedicated viewers to just go to Paris and go and eat
I'm
snail.
living life.
Who did you go with
I'm
this
living
time?
my life.
Tanya or Becky?
It's you that went with Tanya and you that went with Becky.
Which one is it?
Anyway, guys, we're talking about on a more serious note. I hope obviously a lot of you guys have seen it out there.
Yeah.
We're talking about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So Tola, had Tola being an artist and being in that industry.
What industry? I'm in the accounting industry. I don't know what
So
you're talking about.
he's had experience with this sort of like.
Guy, please, I am using God to beg you. These are very thin, fine lines you're throwing.
Let me
You
say
are
what I need to
treading
say, bro.
fine thi- okay.
Let me say what I need to say.
Land.
You've had experience with dealing with difficult situations as Robert Kelly finds himself in.
This podcast
when
is
you watch the show,
Wait.
which is called Surviving R.Kelly for those of you that haven't seen it. To be fair, I haven't even seen
No, I
it,
think a lot
but
of people have
I
seen
don't
it.
really need to see
the
it.
reason why we're actually talking about this
Yeah.
now is because I don't like to jump on the bandwagon.
Okay.
When I was watching Actually, you know what? Continue. Then I'll explain why we're just talking about this now.
Yeah, so obviously for me it was like I already knew the concept of the whole program.
Yeah.
And what was shocking for me was the reaction from people and how it brought light to them, which I thought this was a common knowledge. I thought that situation with R.Kelly being accused of being a pedophile was a common knowledge that we all knew already. So I wasn't like, oh my God, let me go and watch the show. I still haven't even seen the show, right? I was just like,
it's nothing different from what you know.
Yeah, it wasn't. And okay, yes,
it's just the actual people.
Yes,
there.
yes. Do I sympathize with the victims? Absolutely.
Oh yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Alleged victims.
Exactly. That brings to my next. That brings to my next statement, which was, we can say what we want to say, and the documentary can say what the documentary needs to say. However, R.Kelly still has not been persecuted.
So, to take it from there.
So,
the reason why
do you think he's guilty?
The reason why we're talking about this just now is one thing we've noticed with this new age media circus and whatever is something comes out. It doesn't even have to be the truth. If it looks like the truth, sounds like the truth, everybody jumps on the bandwagon and they just talk about it. And that was the case with R.Kelly. Yes, mute R.Kelly. Okay. People who have come on camera and said the truth, the mute R.Kelly goes with that. So the slogan goes with that.
I just like to say mute R.Kelly is the dumbest thing I've seen so far. It's absolutely stupid.
Do you know what? Do you know I actually agree with you? Do you know why I agree with you?
Cool.
Because it made him more money. It actually made him more money.
And it's not even just the fact it made him more money, yeah? If we have to mute R.Kelly, we have to mute Michael Jackson. Because I don't see the difference between Michael Jackson and R.Kelly. What's the difference?
Well, it's been stated that both of them didn't actually...
What is the difference between Michael Jackson and R.Kelly? The difference... I think I'm more offended to Michael Jackson than I am to R.Kelly. Michael Jackson played with little boys.
Yeah, but there was... Yeah, he played with them. He had Neverland, but nothing was...
I mean, he sexually abused little boys.
He didn't.
Okay.
Where was this... Where was it documented?
Okay, wait. There's actually a documentary being produced right now called Escaping... No, it's not called Escaping. It's something Neverland. It's called Living in Neverland. It's something like that. It's to do... Listen, Michael Jackson has been accused of sexually abusing little boys. So what's the difference between R.Kelly and Michael Jackson?
You've actually thrown me off.
So if we're talking
we're talking about R.Kelly today.
No. But if we're talking, the reason I said that, we're talking about, let's mute R.Kelly.
What are you doing with Michael Jackson? Leave Michael Jackson alone.
No, the only reason I brought Michael Jackson into it, because we talk about, people have this issue to separate what the person is known for what the character of that person is. I don't like, there's no celebrity that I like because I don't know them. I don't know their character. So I don't like them. I like what they do. I like the producing. I like the product that they give me. Yeah, I like them for their art. So I like yesterday I was listening to R.Kelly. I got a message from a bunch of people. It's like, why are you listening to R.Kelly? I'm like, I didn't even know that it was a culturally decision that we made that we ain't gonna listen to R.Kelly.
R.Kelly's cancelled.
Yeah.
So
even though I ain't gonna lie, Philadelphia just banned him from entering Philly. So that's...
But see, this is my thing. You know when I said a statement like everybody jumps on the bandwagon?
Yeah.
Now, he may or may have not done those things he's been accused of. He went to court, right? The sister of the alleged victim who he peed on and had sexual intercourse with came on a stand, gave a testimony. The family came on a stand, gave a different testimony. He got discharged. He got acquitted of the crime. The father of the supposedly alleged victim continued to play the bass guitar on all of R.Kelly's album.
Listen, guys.
Now, the question is R.Kelly really guilty?
There is obviously, then we have to talk about human, and there's the moral line, right? And
there's the moral line.
There's a moral line that's been crossed, and it's been abused, right?
And I'm going to take you back to one thing you said a few episodes ago.
Well, okay, don't worry. I'm coming back to it. I know what I said. I think I know what I said, what line. So we also have to play from the moral line. So if we're talking about my personal opinion, I don't know enough for me to say that R.Kelly is a pedophile. I don't know. I can't make that accusation.
Someone would argue that if you watch the documentary,
okay, the documentary is a documentary is paying from one side. Did we have R.Kelly speak? Did we have other? Like it's a one-sided view. It's like the whole issue
most
with
documentaries are
exactly. So it's up to you what perspective you want to take. Okay, for me, yes, I can say the documentary didn't do nothing for me, but can I look at R.Kelly and go like, there's something wrong with this guy? Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
I was like, this guy's troubled.
Yeah, absolutely. I can say that. I can look at R.Kelly and say that he needs help. I can say that. But can I say that R.Kelly is a pedophile? No. Can I say I'm going to stop listening to R.Kelly? No. Can I say I'm going to stop listening to Michael Jackson? No. Are they the same people? Yes.
Because if we're even talking about this, it's not to try to, bring, level to what's happening. My biggest thing was, I watched the 6 parts documentary. I was like watching like 2 a day, right? And even my girlfriend would tell you, like, she was like, why are you still watching this R.Kelly? I said, listen, I want to be in the know. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to watch this thing. So I watched it. First episode, they just went for his background.
Okay, sorry to cut you off. So the documentary for Michael Jackson, I just want to Google that out quickly for you guys to go and watch, for you guys doing hashtag mute R. Kelly. It's called Living Neverland. Go watch that.
So, with this R. Kelly thing, a lot of people who were as backup singers back in the days, they said he was hanging out in schools, he was telling people to go find him girls, whatever. Those are disturbing accusations. And I would like to say the word accusations because none of us actually know the truth. It sounds like the truth. It looks like it. You know how they say if it flies like a bird, looks like a bird, it's a bird.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying?
I know it's. I'm not against that.
So the thing is, people have come on camera to speak their truth, but I'm still going away from that. Like I was saying, these people are idiots, proper idiots.
Why?
They all wrote books.
Yeah.
No. Us. If the truth is so disgusting to you as a person, there is no way you should be profiting off the truth.
Nah, I don't agree with you on that one.
Now, this is what I'm saying.
I don't agree on that one because that's a moral code.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
The same moral code that led them not to say anything from the past.
Yeah.
And now cash is involved. You want to sit down in front of camera.
Listen.
Hold on.
Money does a lot for people.
I know, but this is my point. So, the documentary came out. Yeah, everybody's saying R.Kelly is disgusting. R.Kelly is this. R.Kelly is that. Even the documentary goes through his trial, right? Man was making bangers during trials, bro.
Bruh.
Bangers.
I know.
During trials. Yeah?
I know.
Now, these people are coming out and everyone's like, if you want to know more, it's in my book. Pardon my French. Sod your book. Hold on. The same thing that led you to not say anything. Listen, those people are as much as guilty as R.Kelly.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
They are super. So you don't sit in front of the camera and say he's destroying people like you.
Yeah, a part of
destroyed people's lives as well.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. 100%.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You're there like, oh, he really destroyed people's lives. I wish Robert could just look at it. And people are like, oh, Robert is different from R.Kelly. R.Kelly is fun. Robert is a monster.
Yeah. Number
one, the wife kept the name. For whatever reason, I don't know. Wait. Yo, Oz. I had this discussion with my girlfriend. She was like, yeah, you don't know what she's built with that name. Okay. But a supposed molester pedophile, you're still carrying the name because you still want to be recognized as ex-wife of Robert Kelly, like Robert Kelly. Really? Are you serious? Mate, the first thing you do is drop the goddamn name because guess what? The name is tainted already.
Yeah.
Now, back to my thing.
You're confusing the line between, morality and business.
Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
This is a 6th episode of questioning a man's character, his actions. There is morality and money involved.
No,
guess what?
We're talking about exactly.
They're attacking his money and his morals. You know that, right?
That's what the documentary does.
Yeah.
What you're doing now is you're looking at the evidence, which indicates the people,
the so-called evidence,
and you're now looking at their character and you're looking at their moral standard,
they do the same thing
and then holding it to the standard. Well, I don't think that's necessarily the truth. Okay. I don't think that's what you necessarily need to do to get the truth.
Okay, no, I'm not saying that's what you need to do to get the truth. I am saying there's so many things attached to everybody saying their so-called truth.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's a bit shady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what? I was watching it the first 2-3 episodes. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna get this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, R.Kelly's got. Oh, R.Kelly's got. Episode 4, boom. Uh-oh. What the hell? Episode 5, what the hell? So it's like they have a strong case.
Mm-hmm.
And then, towards the end of the documentary, they decide to mess up the case.
Yeah.
Literally. And I am please begging you to go and watch it.
I ain't watching.
No. No. Honestly, this will make more sense to you. You had a strong case.
Okay, so where do you think they went wrong?
What they went wrong is, number one, there was an ex-employee who was not willing to show their face or recognize their voice, who could have been a strong link and experienced everything when it came to like the so-called him keeping hostages of this woman. But you're contradicting yourself with what you're saying because you were an accomplice. You were helping him. Now they flipped the script. You can't come out because you don't want to go jail.
Yeah, but of course,
but
that's a snitch.
And
no,
that's not being a snitch. That's them saving their own ass.
That is being a snitch because you're part of something, and you're
saving their ass.
You're saving yourself for the detriment of someone else. That's a snitch.
And the people who showed their face and said something will not say anything to contradict what, like, you know, to put themselves in trouble.
Of course.
When the case comes down to it, they're not gonna do anything.
Okay. I don't think that there warrants that to be a weaker case. I think from that perspective, you're looking at these are people that are involved in the crime, right? So they're not going to say anything that will implicate perjury on themselves. Yeah. So they're only going to say from a certain angle and a certain perspective. Now, whether or not, right, the information that they give is the totality of the truth. Yeah. But it carries some level. Hiding something. It carries some level of truth. Yeah. And I totally agree. I think
you need to watch it. They're every single person in that documentary, apart from the doctors, the victims, the witnesses. Okay. They're all hiding something.
Okay. Let's dissect a couple of things. One was the whole what was the name that they held him as? A sexual court. Yeah. Right. How he was bringing females and they weren't allowed to leave the house and stuff like that. Yeah. So grooming. Okay. Grooming is kind of different.
No, because he was getting them young. That's why I said you need to watch the documentary.
Grooming is kind of different. I'll tell you why grooming is kind of different because, like you said, you're getting them younger and grooming is not like it's 4 years young. Yeah, it's a mental thing. Yeah. So I totally understand grooming can even now a grown man can be groomed into doing certain things. Yeah. Like for instance, you're gonna be groomed to be a husband. Yeah. Right? So, you know what I mean? Right? I got you, girl. So that's something. But in essence, but it comes to a state, right? Where you then no matter the type of grooming that you've experienced, right? There comes to a stage in your life that I don't have the medical prowess to explain this, right? To tell you what it is medically. But there is if you're being entrapped, right? And you know that someone's an oppressor, someone's entrapping you. As a human being, it's in your essence and in your viable being to rebel. Yeah. Right? What I don't see or what I didn't hear enough is rebellion. Right? Because if you're grooming at a younger age, right, you get to a state where you grow up. Regardless if you're kept in a cage, you grow up. And eventually that cage becomes too big for you. Yeah. Right? So I don't see
there was one who escaped.
Yeah, I don't hear enough. Yeah, she escaped and then she went back. Yeah. Right? Okay, cool. That's a perfect sign of a grooming situation, right? But she went back willingly. You see, that's my whole point. Yeah. All right. So that whole situation is a very here and there, wishy-washy. But the only thing I like to say about in R.Kelly's defense is damn, the nigga makes good music.
Do you know what? And
let's just separate the character.
And that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, how can you separate the man from the music? Of course. I mean, the man from the music. Yeah. Like they're the same people. Honestly, when just helping out in terms of writing music, you're not yourself when you're writing music. You're a different person. It's a different experience.
I get you.
but it's still your experience
listen.
of who. So it's like Robert writing R.Kelly writing from the experience of Robert.
Listen, what I'm trying to say.
So you can't separate.
Of course you can. Of course you can, because music is what, as a consumer, is what I want to take from it. Is what I want to interpretate what's going through. Right, when they talked about the song that he wrote for Michael Jackson, was for the, what was it, the 12-year-old girl?
No, she wasn't 12. It was for the Latino woman. He was.
Well, either way, she was young.
Was of age anyway.
Was she of age?
She was of age. Yeah,
oh,
she was of age.
So when the question that he gets asked is, do you deal with a teenager? Right? And then he said,
I think she was of age because she wasn't claiming pedophilia.
Okay, so, all right. So even that's the experience. That, just because someone writes it that way,
you are not
exactly, as a consumer, I can interpret music how I want to interpret.
Because when Cardi B singing twerk, don't mean you really want to be a stripper. Right?
I don't want my woman to be a stripper either.
Cardi B's rapping from the stripper point experience. So this is what I'm saying. You can't separate them.
Of course I can, because that's Cardi B's experience. That's not my reality. That's not me as a consumer. Yeah, that's her reality. Yeah. That's not my reality. My reality.
But then when you know the person's reality not to be great,
that's what the issue. This is the issue that I have with consumers. Right? We get carried away into the person instead of the product. Right? That's the issue. Like, I don't know R.Kelly, right? So that's why I can say I don't idolize any celebrity because I don't know them, right? I can't testify on them. If you blow up one day, if you ever take this music thing serious and you blow, right? I'll be saying, yo, I know Tyler, that's my guy. I rock with him. I know his character. I know what he can. So if I hear or see something that's out of check, then I'll be like, yo, I will say what I need to say. Okay? But for me, as a consumer, I 100%, and I think that's where a lot of the issues stem from. That's where a lot of this, because we instead of loving the product, we start to love the supplier. And then we idolize the supplier. And what happens is that they start to manipulate. Right? They start to manipulate us into do whatever we want to do. And that's exactly what happens.
And I think, okay, with that, I see where you're coming from. Doesn't mean I necessarily agree. I still think the man and the music are the same person. But I understand where you're coming from. Like, yo, why can't you just... It's just like when there's a footballer and the footballer's playing football. Whatever they do in their personal life is not your business.
Exactly.
I understand that.
Exactly.
But guess what? And then this is what I always say to people.
What you're saying, I see what you're going to end up with. What if that person starts to implement hurts, right? Yeah. If that person starts to hurt and create some sort of negativity, right? Okay, what do you do in it? Yeah. What do you do then? That is totally fine, but that's easy.
So is that like a decision you have to make as a person?
Yeah, but that's easy to rectify though, because we're not idolizing people, right? The issue is that all of this issue stems from idolizing people, right? How can
King of R&B, this, that.
Exactly. Yeah. How can a 15-year-old, right, covet, right, a grown ass man?
Because they got feelings.
Because they're idolized, they worshipped. That's where it stems from. It stems from that. I like with R.Kelly. I rock his music every day, anywhere, if I want to, right? But if I see him on site, nah, I relax. I'm like, yo, cool. It's like I do this for everybody. That's not just because I'm trying to disrespect anybody, because I at the end of the day, I understand, right, a couple of things. I understand that, yo, when it's all said and done, if I don't know you, I know you as a man, right? I know you as a woman, right? If I get to know you more, I'll be able to come to
I think your point of view comes from, like, if we know a rapper who's committed like GBH or manslaughter or whatever, we still want to hear the life history and listen to the music.
That's
bang,
cool.
bang, bang,
Listen,
bang, bang.
I'm not.
But we won't cancel them because, to us, they're hard.
Yeah.
You know, that man, he popped, he let off his,
whatever.
Rappers do it all the time. Is that what you're saying? Like, because some rappers do it all the time. They talk about, I let off 13 clip. And some of them will be like, yo, he let off a clip. Like Gucci Mane, for example. Self-defense, but he's killed someone. But every time you ice cream, people still go crazy for it. But again, you can't separate. People are trying.
Of course you can.
I think what we do in our generation is
that's the issue that we're
pick
facing.
and choose.
No, but yes, you're right. We do pick and choose. We do pick and choose because that's what being idolizes. You pick and choose. You decide which person you're going to idolize, and you decide which person that's got the most following, and you flock as that following, and you would do that
because they dropped his music and he's back on it again.
What in terms of Sony?
Yeah,
that's normal. Listen, Sony's a business. I don't expect them to have any moral obligation. It's a business.
So Sony is doing what you're doing, which is separating the man from the music.
No, they're not. Okay, they don't do what I'm doing.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
I get you.
They're separating the man from the business.
Yeah, they are. They're looking at numbers and they go, yo, R.Kelly music is killing it right now. Are they gonna drop him? No.
Because you know the funny thing is, after this documentary came out, he went clubbing for his birthday.
Would you not go clubbing?
Hold on. Man was performing.
And
women were flocking and saying,
what are you talking about?
For me, let me say something. I don't appreciate the lifestyle of a sex cult. But celebrities, the state of R.Kelly, who's the ugliest rapper ever?
There's plenty.
Jay-Z.
Nah, Jay-Z ain't the ugliest, but he ugly.
Ugliest.
But he ugly.
That guy's ugly.
Yeah,
if Beyonce can fall in love with Jay-Z,
there's hope for you, Shay.
There's hope for everybody. Yeah. It shows you the manner of
the aura that they carry. Yeah.
Right? So some women here screaming, "Take me hostage, R.Kelly." What a man decides to do with his personal sexual life ain't none of our business. The part I don't agree with is him taking them at 17, saying he's gonna sign them, then grooming them. That's foul.
Yeah. So the groom situation, we can say what it is.
That's foul.
That's foul.
But there was a grown-ass woman who was dating R.Kelly, moved into the house, and all of a sudden, you're in a room and you decide not to come out. He's telling you when to go shit in a bucket, according to 50 Cent. You know, yo, I don't think your story... I don't want to say... No, it needs to be told. But,
no, I don't discredit anyone's story being told. I think what
there are a lot of questions you want to ask
of course.
Personally.
Absolutely.
You know, I understand there's the psychological part of things. We're not trying to dismiss anything. Yeah. But you're still, like you said earlier, there's this human instinct in you that wants you to escape. Now, if you're getting pulled back and say you ain't going nowhere, that's hostage.
Exactly.
But none of these women's come out and say, even the ones that, this is why I was telling you that the documentary is very faltered, yeah? None of this woman was like, he held me hostage. The one that said he gave her herpes, she said, oh, I didn't scream for help when we were having sex.
Why would she scream?
So that's
when they get you the entire body.
This is what I'm saying. And guess what? The state of Chicago has still not prosecuted R.Kelly.
Listen.
Every warrant they got was just to search his studio, his house, to see. They didn't even search my guy's house.
Guy, you have to understand there's laws that are in place, right? So it's not just, you can't just go into someone's house and search.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to get a warrant. And you can't just accuse somebody and think that's going to be the end
based
of
on documentary.
Do you know what I mean? You can't do that.
I'm saying this is like almost a month now.
Yeah, of course.
And there's nothing happening.
This has been going on for more than 20 years.
The question is R.Kelly guilty?
The real question is, why are you still listening to Michael Jackson and muting R.Kelly? That's the real question.
What have you got against that, Michael Jackson?
Listen, listen, my issue is that if we're going to play this game in our culture, let's play it fair.
Oh, speaking about playing it fair, by the way, there's so many white people rockstar songs that sing about teenagers.
That's why I said our culture.
What's the name of this guy from Liverpool?
That's why I said our culture.
Sir Benny McCartney, he wrote a song about a teenager, a 16-year-old.
Listen, Elvis married his wife underage. What are we talking about?
So we're muting the Beatles, we're muting Elvis, we're muting every rock star you can think about.
That's what I'm saying. If we're going to play this game in our culture, because I couldn't reference our culture, is what I know, right? That means we're muting Michael Jackson. And I want everything locked down, shut down. Right? If we're not going to mute Michael Jackson, don't talk about R.Kelly to me. Otherwise, I'll fly kick you.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you will be like, oh yeah, it's a late episode. Sometimes you just have to wait
for the dust to settle.
For the dust to settle and see if anything happens. Because this episode would have been 3 weeks too early.
Yeah.
If we're like, oh, he's guilty. And then my guy is still living in his house.
Listen, but he's been banned from Philly though. That's happened today.
Philly's one state out of how many? 52.
Yeah, but it's still, but I don't even care.
Philly's one state out of 52.
The only thing that
my guy's still performing in Chicago.
Yeah, the only thing that I do have sympathy for is, I still, we're still humans at the end of the day, and I definitely have sympathy for the victims.
And one thing I want to say before we close the episode is people are saying mute R.Kelly, take his music off. You guys keep forgetting that he's got kids. Regardless of the father's behavior, he still got to pay child support. Them kids, they got to eat.
Nah, I don't.
No.
With that. What
I'm saying is, no, you can't say that because even one of the kids, I think, doesn't even get along with him. But
yeah, I'm not sure she tweeted something.
Them kids need a life.
No, they definitely do.
You know,
but we're
take the man, let the music run.
But we still, but at the same time,
the
the people that are saying that they're victims and
not victim of the music.
No, victim of the situation that's occurred.
Yeah,
whether or not they're telling their full story,
yeah,
is irrelevant.
All I'm saying is the guy's got kids, and I'm sure they're not even 18.
Yeah, no, you're right. He does have kids as well. So it's like
while we're busy muting R.Kelly,
yeah,
let's just remember, apart from the personal, point of view, he's got kids who literally have nothing to do with this. But you can't say because that it's not even dirty money because he didn't kill nobody to make that money.
Hey, the moral.
No.
The moralist. So it's not dirty money.
But it's not dirty money.
How's it not dirty money?
None of these people are writing his songs for him. He's still producing his own music. Okay. It's not dirty money.
Based on pedophilia.
He hasn't come on record and say a 16-year-old. He's still better than the Beatles when it comes to that.
All right, cool. I'm not arguing. I'm just trying to give you both sides.
Trying to mute R.Kelly, even though the wife said in the documentary like the check's being stopped. No, I'm sure he would have gone to jail. He got arrested at one point for not paying child support. Got released, so which means he ended up paying the child support.
Yeah.
So while we're busy muting R.Kelly, okay, prosecute the man, but remember his kids gotta eat.
Hashtag mute Michael Jackson. We'll talk about that in a couple of weeks.
Anyway, when the documentary comes out and
it's out.
And when it settles.
Yeah? Because me, I have plenty to talk about.
Anyway.
I got plenty to talk about when it comes to Michael Jackson. Now the law
hasn't done anything. Is R.Kelly really guilty?
No. Is Michael Jackson really guilty?
Anyway, thank you very much. Let us know what you think. If you agree or disagree, politely, kindly, harshly, put your comment down below. And please do not forget to subscribe. Please, you're going to see the subscribe button come on the screen. Please subscribe.
Are you going to do it?
You're going to do it. Just share and subscribe and let us know what you think. Thank you very much. I'm Tola.
And Oz.
This is Big Loud Mouth.